My name is Howard Greger. I've lived in Norwood 86 years. Jim Wells owns the property now where the first school was, and it was established in 1888. One of the kids that was in the first grade there by the name of Harry Watt came home from school one day and said he wasn't going back to school anymore. His parents asked him what was the matter, and he said, well, I can't read and I can't write, and they won't let me talk. So he was through with it. They built a school here in town where the town community building is now. Originally, it was only about a fourth that size. They built a new grade school in 1921, and that was where I went my full 12 years of schooling, because later years, the building that was originally the first high school, they converted it into a poor farm for elderly and homeless people. The first town ordinance that was passed was prohibiting cowboys from carrying a gun in the city limits of Norwood. They'd have to check their guns at the livery or at the hotel, and they couldn't get them again till they were ready to leave town. The first saloon ordinance was in 1906. In 1908, my dad bought a saloon from John King here in Norwood, and my dad was the town marshal in 1909 and ran a saloon, and he was also had a barber shop. He'd give you a haircut and a shave if you had 25 cents. The next ordinance of any consequence was all the righteous church-going women in the town of Norwood voted all the saloons out of town. There be no more saloons in the town of Norwood. And Dick McKeever had a saloon, and he moved his out 2 miles east of Norwood, where the state highway garage is now. My dad moved his saloon down to Placerville. That's how come I was born in Placerville, and I lived there till I was a year old. And then my folks moved to Norwood in 1925, so my older half-brothers could have the advantage of a high school education.